Welcome to In Case You Missed It, our weekly look back at some of the most noteworthy news items from around Red Deer and Central Alberta. My name's Josh Hall, joined by Sheldon Spackman. Sheldon, on Monday, you were out at the scene of a very scary car crash in the Anders area.
Yes, Josh, it happened on Monday. As you mentioned, there was a vehicle that was northbound on 30th Avenue, and police say the driver was a man in his 50s, and as he was driving past the Collicutt Center, he had a medical incident. What is believed to have been a medical incident. He veered over the boulevard, crossing the southbound lanes, up over the berm, and crashed through two sets of fences before eventually becoming lodged under a deck in behind a home on Alexander Crescent in the Anders neighborhood. Fortunately, nobody was hurt, but the driver of the vehicle was taken to hospital for assessment. And Drew Hagerman, a witness, has some pretty amazing dash cam footage of this accident as he was driving right behind the victim, Josh. You can see that on rdnewsnow.com.
Yeah, can't miss a video there. Earlier this week, I was over at the Central Alberta Humane Society, Sheldon, where they have 150 cats, young and old, and they have 120 more on the wait list. Their message to everybody is to spay and neuter your animals, please, because they actually can't really take in anymore, just like other regional hubs, just like the Humane Society out in Rocky and in Edmonton, and they're offering a cheaper cat adoption right now, $50, way below the going rate or the market rate. So definitely check that out. The details are at rdnewsnow.com. Lots of cute little animals over at the Humane Society. And Sheldon, you were at a very popular annual event this morning at Riverbend.
Yes, over at Riverbend, it's the Red Deer Sutter Fund Golf Tournament. It's a charity golf tournament, and it essentially raises money for local families in need. Some amazing sponsorship as well. Thursday night, last night at the Black Knight Inn, they have a live and silent auction that helps raise money as well. In addition to the golf tournament, 216 golfers taking part this year, Josh.
Wow. And yeah, you got to love the Sutter family. $4 million raised over the long history of this golf tournament, so that's just awesome. And it wouldn't be an appropriate episode of In Case You Missed It this week without mentioning Westerner Days, which got kicked off on Wednesday with the parade downtown. We've got a video of all the highlights. Our videographer Renee Rondeau was downtown capturing all the highlights of the annual parade. As well on Wednesday, Troy Gillard and I were down at the RD News Now Grub Hub, sampling some of the best food that the Grub Hub has to offer. Check that out. Some great food, including the Colossal Onion and the S'mores Pizza. Definitely tasty treats down at the Westerner. And many more things to come at Westerner Days this weekend, including free music, concerts. The petting zoo is there, and the Grub Hub and all the rides. The Zipper seems to be a fan favorite. It's back for the first time in a couple years, so definitely check out Westerner Days this weekend if you get a chance. And shout out to our guy Renee Rondeau, his second mention of this episode. He will be rappelling down Stantec downtown Red Deer this weekend for the Make-A-Wish Foundation's Rope for Hope event, and Sheldon will be downtown this weekend covering that event. So for details on that, watch rdnewsnow.com, and as well for details on the stories we mentioned today and much more, head to rdnewsnow.com.